Why hello there my fellow YouTubers! I'm Delaney Talks to Statues, and today I'm here to talk to you about how to make friends. I'm a pretty awkward person and I can be really shy around new people. A lot of my friends say that I use my awkwardness to make my friends, and so yeah, that's basically true. So that's how I make my friends. So today I'm going to explain to you how I use my awkwardness to make friends. So when I'm in a new place, or I'm in a place where I don't have any friends, like say I'm in a new class or I'm at a party that I just decided to go to by myself, but it's a scenario that could happen. Or my friends abandon me at a party, because that has happened before. So when it comes down to that, it's kind of difficult for me to be like, oh, hey there, friend that I don't know, and actually, no, I don't know you, I'm sorry. So when I'm in these kind of situations, I kind of listen around to the conversations going on around me. So I listen for like topics that I can talk about. So examples can be, I like talking about sailing, video games, anime, the beach, anything that is warm, like warm weather, food, just all those kind of different types of scenarios. So I listen around for those in order to kind of find a place for me myself to jump into the conversation and be like, hey, be my friend. Be friends. Sometimes if I'm feeling brave enough, I will be blunt. I can be like, hi, my name's Delaney, will you be my friend? And then when kind of like being blunt doesn't work, I go back to resorting to my awkwardness and jumping into a conversation and then talk my way into a friendship. Because, you know, sweet talking is the only way I know how to roll. Story about this kind of thing of how I use my awkwardness to my advantage. So when I switched majors, originally I was an English major, and so I was taking a bunch of English classes, and so I knew a bunch of kids already in those classes because an English major is very common, apparently. So, but when I switched to my graphic design major, I went into these classes and I had no idea who any of these people were, except for maybe like two, and they weren't even in my class. So that kind of became difficult, so I sat there in class and I waited until I heard a conversation that I could jump in on. So I'm listening and listening and listening, and finally I hear that they're talking about animes. And I was like, oh cool, I know that. I can start a conversation and introduce myself and maybe make some friends today. So they're talking about like what animes they were recently watching and which ones they think are better than the other, and so I joined in with my suggestion, and I'm like, oh, like have you guys ever heard of, I think I said Ruby, the anime that's on Rooster Teeth, and so I was like, oh, have you guys watched Ruby before? And they were like, oh yeah, that's actually pretty good. They were like, I was so sad, and like when the creator died and all of this and that, and so I got myself into the conversation then, and I was like, oh, but when they asked me, they're like, oh, by the way, what's your name? And I'm like, oh, my name's Delaney, it's nice to meet you all, and then continue into this conversation, and then eventually keep talking to them enough to where I finally developed the first stages of a friendship. So ever since that day, I've gotten a lot closer and I've made a lot more friends in my new major and in my new classes than I originally had before. So that's how I make friends. I'm not sure how other people make friends. Some people are a lot better at it than I am. I kind of just, yeah, I'm just kind of here. I know a lot of other people kind of use making friendships like, they can be directly and be like, hi, I'm so-and-so, these are my interests, let's start a conversation. And I'm like, okay. But so, a lot of other people can be good at making friends. I don't know how you guys make friends, but why don't you leave it in the comments below and let me know how you guys make friends. I mean, I'll be your friend. You'll probably never meet me in person, but comment below, let me know how you guys make friends, and also tell me what else you want me to talk about. I'm very interested in figuring out like other things that you guys want me to talk about, like maybe you want me to talk about like my experiences in colleges, maybe a little bit about sailing for those sailors out there who know what I'm actually talking about and don't think this is sailing. This is not sailing. So comment, subscribe, thumbs up. My name is Delaney Talks to Statues. I'll leave a link below and on the screen for you to go to my channel. It's right here on my face. Did you click it? You should click it. You should, yeah, good, okay. So remember, I'll do almost anything. This is Delaney, Talks to Statues, and I will see you guys next time.